We are in Lawler, Minnesota at the Vintage Snowmobile Rally. The sled started up in Tamarack and drove to Lawler. I don't think some of the nicer sleds actually drove in here. They probably just got trailered over and taken off. But if you made the ride, that's about a 12-mile deal. Some pretty nice sleds here. Here's an old one that Paul would remember. Looks a little bit like the Olympic Old Tiny, but probably a few years older than Tiny was. The nice looking Chaparral SSX. That was a pretty hot sled in the day. TNT must be something from the 80s. Not so much on the Enticer. Pretty nice looking Polaris. And then a Skidoo RV. Again, I'm not sure about the year. Over here we got a couple of Scorpions and a pretty nice looking 640 TNT Skidoo. Must be a 1972. Still in pretty close to mint condition. This thing has got nice cover there. It's got the official 1/4-inch belt guard protecting you from when that belt breaks, but probably not going to help that much when it comes to that. A couple of older ones here, and Arians, not so much. Trade winds. Yamaha, another 70 vintage sled. Here's one that looks a lot like Tiny did. Great little sled for pulling toboggans. Homelight Forester. An old Scorpion. The Mattis boys had these sleds. This was pretty common out there on the Mattis Ranch. Got the Scorpion on the seat. Probably want to get a check of that. About a 300. Yep, 300 Scorpion Mark II. Another nice couple batches of them over there. Old Johnson. Check that one out. A couple of mint condition old Everest. Gosh, this one looks like it's hardly been driven at all. Probably not going to hear me anymore. That was a ski daddler that fired up over there. This one Paul might remember, a 340 Puma. Who was that? The Pima Waters used to have one of those. Short little track, kind of a one-person sled. Just back on this Everest. I think this is a liquid cool deal. Great shape. Great shape. And go over here and get one last look at the Snow Jet. Skidoo Tiny. Nice
Good to see you, girl.
Snow Jet.
Yeah, you guys take care of it.
Yes.
Glad everything's going good. What you never know.
Jesus, that was the one that just started up. Doesn't look so comfortable, but she certainly makes some noise. Polaris with the, wow, that Polaris is in great shape. Polaris TX with the gas can in back. Gas lines run under the seat, tend to freeze up a little bit. And there's that AMF ski daddler you just heard making a shitload of noise. Anyway, that's the update from Lawler.